Okay, today we are going to make honey almond oatmeal soap, and I have already got my oils measured and blended together, and I've got the thermometer in. We are just about ready to see. Yes, we are right where we need to be. The heat on that oil is just about right. And I'm going to just kind of set these things aside so I can make a little room. I'm getting ready. I have measured out my goat milk soap, and I want you to see that it is slushy. You want to remember to always make goat milk slushy because this gets really hot. Now I want you to be aware that I don't have my rubber gloves on. Please do not do this at home. I normally wear rubber gloves, but today I have none. So please be very, very careful. Now I'm going to set this over here. I've got my spoon ready. I want you to be aware that I never use any of these utensils for any other cooking. This is just for soap making. Everything I have here today, I'm taking my fork out. I use it to mash up so I can get it to the slushy point, and then I just go and put it in the sink. But now I'm getting ready. I have pre-measured out 203 grams of lye. This goes right into this goat milk, and you want to pour it very slowly and just real carefully, not to get it on anything because it will burn. And I do have my, just in case I do spill, I have my vinegar sitting here, and I will dip a rag in vinegar if I have to, but I do not want to get a burn, so I put my vinegar close by. Now, I'm going to begin pouring because my oil is just about where it needs to be, and I'm having a little trouble getting it to come out of the bag. There we go. Now we're going, and we're just going to stir it a little bit and get that going a little bit and dribble it in slowly. Can you see I'm not going too fast on this because this stuff is hot and you got to be careful. And I recommend wearing rubber gloves and goggles. I wear glasses and I can't see through the goggles, so I'm using the next best thing, a plastic bag and a long spoon. And I'm getting all of my soap in there, and that, you see that? That's going to turn into a real hot, it'll turn yellow. Uh-oh, did I splash it out? Nope. Anyway, blinded mama here. I want you to know, you just do it real kind of, you know, not haphazardly. I'm trying to get this, maybe speeding up the time, I don't know. But you can just get a little bit more going in there. The more lye you get into that milk, the more it's going to turn it. Maybe I got it at exactly the right temperature today, but it hasn't started turning yellow yet. Sometimes it turns yellow, real pretty color of yellow, because that goat milk, there, it's starting to turn. Now I'm going to wash my hands because I touched that baggie. But you can see now that turns a beautiful color of yellow. That's what goat milk does for me. Some people can get it to turn a real darker color, but because I put it in the freezer and make it slushy, I get it this color. This is probably ready to check the temperature. Please be careful and check your thermometers. Always measure to make sure the temperature of the oil and the temperature of the lye mixture is close to the same. Anywhere from 85 degrees to 100. And what I'm doing is double checking my thermometer because I use two thermometers. I use a meat thermometer and a candy thermometer, and believe it or not, they're pretty accurate. But they are, oh wow, this is 100 degrees perfect. Now I'm gonna rinse that off a little bit with some vinegar so that they don't have a reaction too quickly here. That just had a little oil on it, and this is why I keep the vinegar on hand. Now I'm going to see how much I need to let this go or not go. And it looks like we're going to get approximately the same temperature, and I don't want my face in there, did I do that? Oh yes. We're both 100 degrees. This is pretty awesome. Well, now I'm going to rinse this in the dishwater, but you see now I've got both of my pots ready to go.